WWE games have come a long way when it comes to graphics. Like for the most part, superstars look better than ever before, especially Mike Tyson. Look at that improvement, boy. And that is exactly how I remember this moment. You wanna see something really scary? Over the years, we saw some amazing looking WWE video game characters that capture their real likeness pretty accurately. Not everyone though. Not a single character is that bad to a point that you can't recognize them, but some characters make you feel like 2K didn't even try. Man, I should really work on some of these faces. You know what, fuck it, that's Hogan, Reigns, Jericho, and Sasha. Looks good enough to me. So in today's video, we'll talk about 15 worst looking WWE video game models ever. I won't focus on very old models because, let's be honest, most of them look pretty bad. Kurt Angle's young model since WWE 2K18. We finally got Kurt Angle in WWE video games. Finally. His ECW version looks pretty okay. I mean, I'm sure it's one of the best models we have in the game. But then you got this. It's a younger version of Kurt Angle, but could you tell? I don't think so. It looks like Kurt Angle got a hair transplant in his 50s. How are you doing, Kurt? Are you tired? Do you sleep enough? They scanned Kurt Angle's face and used the exact same face from 2018 in his 1999 model or something like that. It looks so bad, I want to give him some anti-aging products. Sure, the scan technology is great and all, but you don't have to use it everywhere when you don't need it to. Renee Young. Look, I don't want any trouble, please. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me! This has to be one of the worst models we have ever seen in any video game. This is not Renee Young. Yes, I can see the resemblance, but you might as well put it in your supernatural pack. People, this is my paralysis demon. This model was used in WWE 2K17's career mode, and that's not the worst part. After every single match, you were supposed to give an interview, and you saw that face every damn time. It sucked, and it traumatized me for years, honestly. Edge since 2K15. Okay, look, Edge never had a really good WWE video game model. His face always looked off, and I believe the best he looked was probably in SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. I mean, that's Edge. I can tell you that's Edge. These, I mean, I know it's Edge, maybe after a plastic surgery, but it's not as bad compared to the next gen, or right now current gen console. Since WWE 2K15, we got this model right here, and I don't know what to tell you. First of all, he always walks like he's about to shit himself. Do you want to go to the toilet, Edge? Do you want to go to the toilet? We can wait. And it's not Edge. I don't know what I'm looking at. Perhaps the guy from Scooby-Doo, but definitely not Edge. And it sucks because Edge is such a big deal in the WWE right now when you don't have a proper model. So hopefully in 2K20, he's gonna look like Edge. Dana Brooke in WWE 2K17. Oh my god. Yikes. I think she's here to hurt me. This has to be one of the worst video game models I've ever seen. I can see the resemblance, but oh my god. Did they scan her like this? Thankfully, the model got fixed in WWE 2K18, but they can't erase our memories. Stephanie McMahon in 2K16. Looks like one of these before and after drug abuse photos. Just not the best model I've seen. Becky Lynch in WWE 2K20. Okay, on paper it doesn't look like that bad of a model. I get it. It's okay. It looks like PlayStation 2 for some reason. I can live with that. But this is your cover star. This person is on the cover of a video game and has one of the worst models in the video game. Hair looks like it's made out of clay. The face looks like it was taken from Sims 2 model. And that's the cover star of the video game. Zelina Vega in WWE 2K22. I'm not quite sure whether it's Zelina Vega or Zelina just cosplaying as Shawn Michaels. I don't know where she's looking at. It's also interesting because Zelina Vega is a gamer, so she was probably like, oh, I'm in a video game, finally, I guess. Yeah, I guess it's awesome. Molly Holly in WWE 2K20. Dude, this ain't Molly Holly, this is me. Like, honestly, I feel like they put my face in a WWE video game. And I'm actually very happy. Can we mod the hair? I mean, I would use that model. I wouldn't even create my own. If I could use that face, I'm all set. So, you know, it's not like the character looks bad. It probably looks even better, if I'm being honest. Just, you know, my personal, unbiased opinion. I just think it looks fantastic and better than it would look if it was realistic. But, you know, it's Molly Holly, and not myself. Randy Savage in every single WWE game. I don't know what to tell you, man. This is Randy Savage, and this is what they use in their video games. I don't know what to tell you. It's not Randy Savage. The face doesn't even resemble the guy. I've seen created superstars that look better than their actual in-game model. Bianca Belair in WWE 2K20. It's all about the hair, really. Look at the hair. I mean, the model looks fine. Look at the damn hair. Did she stick like a broom inside the hair? Girl. Ryback in WWE 13. Okay, people, Ryback may be eating the spiciest Cheetos in the world. Yeah! Finish it! Ryback rules! Maybe he's doing that. Maybe he is one of the best musicians I've seen in this generation, honestly. Just, wow. You're a music god, Ryback. Maybe that. But he definitely didn't have the best model when it comes to WWE 13. So basically, he was a DLC character, and for some reason, it looks like he dropped all the steroid food because he looks really skinny in the game. Okay, it's not skinny, but that's how Ryback looks in real life. And in WWE 2K14, his character looks fantastic, like one of the best characters in the game. But in WWE 13, he looks like he dropped all the foods. He dropped all the foods and he's not using foods anymore. He's not injecting foods. Vince McMahon in WWE 2K15. I'm sorry, I apologize. To me, that's Mr. McMahon, the wrestling puppy. So during the 2K showcase mode, we saw Vince McMahon interfering in CM Punk versus John Cena match. And that's not Mr. McMahon. That is not how I remember Mr. McMahon. That looks like Vince McMahon marinated his face in some cucumber juice. What a weird example. It looks like someone removed his face and then glued it back. It looks like Vince McMahon started sleeping. He doesn't, by the way. All in all, a terrible looking character. Booker T. So this is Booker T in WWE 12 and Booker T in real life. Can you spot the difference? I can't put my finger on what it is, but he doesn't look the same. This is the Impact Wrestling video game version. The game that was made in like 2008 looks better. Still, you see the difference? Yeah. I don't know. Adam Cole in WWE 2K20. Well, it looks like we found who took Ryback's food droids. Oh my god. Are we supposed to play a storyline where Adam Cole is all of a sudden on The Rock's diet? I mean, Adam Cole is in a good shape, but not that, man. Come on. And The Rock, mostly since WWE 2K15. So The Rock is also one of these people who never truly had an amazing looking character, but it was always pretty okay in my opinion. But once we got introduced to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, his character looks like, I don't know, man, more like Vin Diesel, honestly. It looks like his stunt double. You know, it's pretty similar to The Rock. He has the same body, same bald head, face, not so much. Maybe it's one of these cases again. The Rock never got scanned, so I understand why he looks so weird, but some characters like Eddie Guerrero, who obviously didn't get scanned, look pretty okay. You would think that they would try to fix The Rock, and these are the modded versions of The Rock, made by people like us, just random ass dudes, and it looks so much better. So anyway, people, these are the worst looking WWE video game characters I could find. Let me know more in the comments below, and don't forget to acknowledge me as your forehead of the table.